Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hope you're well. I haven't made a video like this for a very long time because I've just been posting videos of successful clients and case studies. Alhamdulillah, for the past couple of months, we've really dialed in the client success, the client delivery, one or two people getting results every single week, to the point where I can actually say, I'm very good at what I do. I mean, the coaching part. For those that don't know what I do is I help Muslim brothers and sisters start a halal business within the next 90 days. Now, a bit about myself. My name's Azam. I've scaled 5 or 6 companies to multiple 6 figures, 2 to 7 figures, and helped many, many beginners start from scratch. Background is I was in the exact situation as a lot of people are in, being directionless, confused, not knowing what to do, want to make money online, searching on Google, like halal business or make money online, work from home, all that stuff. Went through the stress, wasting money or time, bought thousands and thousands of dollars of worth of courses, and no exaggeration, at this point I've spent more than 45,000 USD into courses, mentors, programs. That's over time. Some of them being in 25K masterminds and 1 or 2K courses and investing into agencies, etc. But anyway, what I'm here to do is my purpose right now is just to help other Muslim brothers and sisters just skip the stress, wasting money or time that I had to go through. And the way I do that is not through a course or just a bunch of random videos. It's through a one-on-one mentorship program. It's literally just me getting to know you on a one-on-one. If I feel like I can help you, your goals are big enough, you have the time every single day. It's about 30 to 45 minutes every single day. If I feel confident, I offer you the program and we jump on a one-on-one mentorship program for the next 90 days and I work with you on a one-on-one basis. That's the whole purpose of this YouTube channel. I don't want to be a influencer, no fancy editing, no fancy thumbnails. It's literally just me putting these videos out so you guys can get to know me and understand who I am. So anyway, introduction, and also letting you know why I haven't posted videos like this. There's like a handful of people that do still watch these videos, even though it's a very small amount. But it's good to know that these sort of videos impact a fair few people. But anyway, what happened in the past 4 months is what I wanted to make this video about. The past 4 months, I'll be honest, my business literally halved. It halved, and I wasn't making as much as I was back in November and before that. So November was like a 100K month. You can check out the video as well. I made a video breaking that down. But since then, I've been making around 40 to 50K pretty consistently. And that's with no system whatsoever, like literally no system. And you know how you hear in business, there's no predictability, there's no stability, and there's ups and downs as business. I kind of understand, like, this is the first season where I had was things just went wrong out of nowhere. Like, there's issues with my Instagram accounts and they didn't like me saying Muslims only and discrimination policy and all that stuff. But what I'm trying to say here is this is the exact meaning of there's ups and downs in business, where basically what happens is it's not like you make money and you go straight to zero. It's that you might make like half, but even that half will be very hard to make. So it's not like I was broke. I was, with the help of Allah, still very profitable. Like, if you tell people that you make 40, 50K a month, like, they'll still be like, wow. But it's not like, when you get something and you lose it again, it hurts slightly, right? But anyway, what my point is that what this made me realize is if I did not have actual knowledge, if I was just someone, that got lucky with the system, I would have been gone. Like, there's a reason why I'm teaching Muslim brothers and sisters how to make money, because I've done it many times. I've done it so many different times. I've had to start from scratch about 8 times now. 8 times. And every time, with the help of Allah, I've managed to make at least 40K a month. That's the worst I've ever done. And my question to people is, like, let's say if you did everything I'm telling you to do and you literally made a tenth of that, that's pretty life-changing money for a lot of people. Like, you wouldn't have to go to a 9 to 5 that you hate. So what I was trying to say, and the purpose of this video, is to clarify and to give you an example, a live example of, I'm your Muslim brother. I'm telling you, how people say that there's ups and downs in business. This is what they mean. Like, this is the exact meaning of ups and downs. It's not like that you go from making money to zero. There's no need to be afraid that one month you're going to make 10K and the next month zero. As long as you have the right foundations, you have the right help, you have the right network, you won't go broke, right? So that's one thing I wanted to drive home in this video is that your job before starting any business, and something that you'll be able to rely on and quit your job and look after your family and getting the time and financial freedom you want, make sure to invest in programs or get help that teaches you the fundamentals. Fundamentals are so key. I knew the fundamentals, so I was able to create systems out of nowhere, right? And still make 40 to 50K every single month. And if I didn't, and I just got lucky with the system, I wouldn't be able to do that. And I would be broke and I would be worth nothing now. But my point is that, the whole structure of the program that I offer to people is literally taking you from scratch. It's week one, understand the business. Then number two is I give you a list of the most profitable niches in 2024 to get clients and make money as quick as possible, and then help you find someone in Pakistan, India, or Bangladesh who knows digital marketing so you can outsource the work to them. And then after that's done, what happens is we move on to the second week, the second phase, which is getting your first client. And realistically, if you don't have any experience, you'll be like, how do I get a client? That's done using my one-on-one help, all the systems, all the resources that I give to you while teaching you the principles of why that works and how that works. And then after we do that, phase three is getting 2 to 3 more clients and realistically putting some of the profits back into the business to then outsource each aspect to have a fully automated halal digital marketing agency, right? And with the systems thinking and the fundamentals that I was talking about, we jump on a lot of one-on-ones. It's not just a course; it's one-on-ones. Me teaching you fundamentals. Like, if you just look at the videos that I've been posting for the past couple of weeks, you'll see so many case studies. Inshallah, I'll be posting one next week of a brother, Fahim. He was in a corporate environment, just didn't like it. I helped him quit the job. He literally quit that and got into a role. Basically, don't get confused. What I mean by role is he wanted to get into another aspect of digital marketing, not open up his own agency. It's just personal preference. Don't get confused. But anyway, I got him into a role where he was able to have the time and financial freedom. He's quit his job and doing that full time. There's a sister, Samira. Just look at the previous video. There's so many different people. Just watch our Saturday group calls. You'll get an understanding. We really, really focus on fundamentals and truly understanding things. But yeah, like, if you don't know what digital marketing is, it's basically, the old methods of marketing like billboards, flyers, newspaper ads. Obviously, they're not as effective anymore because everyone's attention is on their phones, and that is why this industry is growing by 800 billion in the next couple of years. And essentially, I'm helping Muslim brothers and sisters start their own halal digital marketing agency. For example, wherever you live, like US, Canada, UK. Use my systems that I personally use in my own agency to get clients. And once you do, we then help you find people in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh who know digital marketing so you can outsource the work to them. So it's basically passive, it's easy, simple to do. All you need is the fundamentals, the systems, and my guidance. But anyway, hopefully, this was kind of useful for people who are afraid that if they start business and if they quit their job, they won't have stability. As long as you have the right fundamentals, you have the right systems, you have the right help and the network, you'll have the stability that you need. And one thing you need to realize is one of the names and attributes of Allah is the giver of, what do you call it? The giver of, can't remember the exactly, well, I don't remember the name, but all I know is it means the giver of safety, right? The giver of safety, the giver of risk. So basically, he's the one that gives us risk. Like, there's nothing too much in your control. Like, if you think about it, like your heart beats about 60 beats per minute, something like that. Even if you were to miss like a couple of beats, you would die. Like, not a lot of things are in your control. Like, another thing is, when you're on the motorway or the freeway for the Americans, the person driving in front of you at 70 miles per hour, how do you know they won't just brake? They won't just brake and you would just collide. Like, it's just a lot of stuff that it's kind of like, how would you say it? Somewhere in between where you have to think control and also letting go. Like, okay, I can just put in the action steps. I can put in the work. Like the authentic hadith says, tie the camel, then rely on Allah. As in, I can do the work and then rely on Allah. As in, I can do the business. I can invest in a good mentorship program. I can invest into the right business model, and then I'll leave it to Allah. Not worry too much about the sustainability. Because you'll be surprised, like, in these difficult times, like when things aren't working out, you'll still be fine. You'll still be fine. I've just realized that you'll still be fine. You'll still be good as long as you keep putting in the work. But anyway, guys, hopefully this helps. The reason I make these videos is just so you can get to know me and understand the way I think. Again, the purpose is not to be some sort of influencer. It's a very small channel. It's for selective people. I run advertisements. Whoever's interested, they see these videos, they get to know me. If you like the way I think and the way I speak, if you like to work with me, just booking a call with me. It's the first thing in the description. It's a Calendly link. Booking a call. It's a completely free demo call. Inshallah, I'll get to know like who you are, what your goals are, and if inshallah I see this is the right thing for you, I'll offer you the program, and if not, inshallah, I'll guide you in the best place as your Muslim brother. But again, make sure to do something. Please, guys, make sure to do something, because there's a principle in life. Like, if you do something, you get something. Do nothing, you get nothing, right? So if you aren't happy with your finances, you don't have the time that you want, you're miserable in your job, you don't like the work environment, you're not able to pray on time, you're afraid that your kids are going into schools that it doesn't set the best environment for them, and you would like to move to a Muslim country, get that time and financial freedom, not have to unnecessarily budget. That's so key. Like, I'm a very simple guy. I don't have fancy things. I am into cars, but I still haven't rewarded myself with a car, even though right now, like, wallahi, brothers and sisters, I'm not joking, I can go and buy a Lamborghini in cash, a couple of Lamborghinis in cash with the help of Allah. But I'm not really into that stuff until I've made sure to build solid foundations for my family, for my business, serving my clients, and making sure everything's dialed in. And only then I'll reward myself with that stuff. So the thing that I most promote is abundance. You'll probably hear noises in the background. It's been an extension going on for the past 1 year, building another room for my grandma and extending the living room, making a nice living space for my mother, my sisters, getting the toilet done now. So it's a huge extension, probably cost around like 160, 170K. But that's because I have the capability, with the help of Allah, to have this sort of abundance. So that's what I promote more than Lambos and all that stuff, even though I can do it. But I have no interest in doing that. Neither do I care if people see that I'm rich or whatever. Like, most people don't even know, like, who know me personally, that I'm rich. It's just like something I keep to myself and the people that are wanting to work with me, because you have to know, okay, this guy's making money himself. And only then he can teach me. But anyway, long story short, if you guys are interested in starting a halal business within the next 90 days, guaranteed, and get to 7,000 to 10,000 a month, make sure to book in a call, and we'll have a free consultation. And only do that if you really have big enough goals and you're motivated, and second, you have 30 to 45 minutes a day to put into this to get this started. But inshallah, I'll look forward to speaking to you. Make sure to book in a call. First link in the description, and inshallah, I'll see you soon. Assalamu alaikum.